Rohin, Jordan, first of all, I was curious that can you remember the first time you two both met?
Sheep.
Was that the show at Playworks 911?
I think it's
Yeah, I think we were probably
15,
14, 15 years old. I was playing a show with Jordan's older brother, Joe. He was in a band called Sheep. And yeah, I remember just, I don't know, sitting down doing stupid things at a table, as young 14, 15-year-old people do, I guess.
These kind of things.
Yeah.
And when did you both start talking and the rest of the band about, you're actually forming a band?
That was in 2005 when you were at uni, and it was just a summer project.
Just a summer project. And how did it turn out in a full-time project?
I don't know, eh?
Australia has endless summers.
Yeah, that's true. Summer never ends there, so I guess neither did the band.
Because you're both from Townsville?
Mm.
What kind of city is that? In a music sense?
It's not very musical, I guess. It's not very big, so there's not much of a scene there. But I don't know, we grew up with a whole bunch of different people that were writing songs, and there was a nice little community there, I guess. Yeah, it was good.
So I can imagine you both played with a lot of other bands as well before actually.
Yeah, just that was kind of the way that the city was. Everyone played in each other's little things.
And when did you start actually going to play outside of Townsville and touring the US?
End of 06, start of 07. One of the guys in the band, Mark, was playing in another band from another city. And they came to Townsville and we met, and then like a couple months later, both bands just organised some shows down the east coast of Australia. And just, travelling around playing shows. It was a fun time.
Yeah, what was the most fun thing you can remember from that time?
Maybe in Adelaide, Sam knew.
Yeah, maybe Jake's house in Ballingen.
Yeah, that was good.
Just these nice barbecues at friends' houses in the bush, or I don't know, someone will be dancing around naked in a hotel room, or just something silly, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's always good. Back in 2006 you released your first EP with the name Sleeping in Trains. Is that some kind of a reference to maybe something, or is it just...
Sleeping in Trains was another band, that was a split EP, so there was two bands on the EP. So that was the other band, and then they had the first half of that EP, and then our songs were on the second half.
No, it was the other way around.
Other way around?
Yeah.
There you go. Really?
Yeah. Pretty sure.
Yeah, you could be right.
Could be right.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Well, that was the same band that Mark was in and that we were touring with, so we kind of toured off the back of that little thing.
Can you remember how the actual first recordings went? Because were that the first recordings ever for the Middle East, or were other things happening also?
I think they were the first recordings we did, yeah.
Yeah, man. For sure.
Was it in the studio or just the rehearsal space with a good microphone? Or?
It was kind of just in our bedrooms and
Your house.
at my house and at my what is now my brother's father-in-law's house. At Steve's studio.
Right. Yeah, it's just like home studios. Can we just budget equipment and I don't know, should we put a mic here? Yep. Looks good.
Yeah.
Compared to this first real album, how much different is it this time for you?
It was a similar approach, I think, because it was still a home studio, and Mark, the guy that records it, has obviously had a lot more experience now, and he's, I don't know, we like him. He's pretty good.